Hi everyone, welcome. Karen Joseph here with SEVENnetworking. Welcome. Hello to all my live viewers. Chantel, hello. You asked for this, you're getting this. Hi Maria. Hey Jonathan. Hello Victoria. This is going to be a lively conversation. You guys are going to interact, right? This is what we are about. Hello Mary Chapman. How are you today, honey? It is raining here, so I thought of you this morning. I hope it is sunny where you are. Hey, Candace, how are you? Hi, Maria. Thank you for those hearts. Hello, Elise. How are you doing? Yes, it was a fun networking meeting this morning. And guess what, Miss Victoria? I'm going to be leading it starting next week. Woohoo! So I'll be there with you every single Thursday morning. I am great. I am so good. Yay! Thanks for inviting your followers, Candace. Candace with Paparazzi Jewelry. Welcome. Elise, how are you doing? I have not seen you in a while. It's good to see you. I'm going to flip this around. Thanks for inviting your followers, Chantel. This is a topic. The sun is not shining, but it is raining. It is raining here. Chocolate brown hearts. Nice. Busy. Busy is good, Miss Elise. Busy is good. I'm going to flip so you guys can see me so we can start on our lively conversation. Hello, Linda. Welcome. About vendor shows. Laura Royer. Wow, I was chatting about you today. I was mentioning you to a friend. We were talking about saving money and people wasting money, and I said, oh, you have to follow my friend Laura Royer here on Periscope because she has fabulous tips that lots of people can definitely use. You love vendor events. You know what? I love them too. I do love them too. Let me tell you why I love vendor events. So let me first introduce myself. Hey, Leslie Paparazzi, how are you? Hope all is well. I am Karen Joseph. For those of you who do not know me, welcome. I am passionate about helping entrepreneurs grow their business to whatever level you guys desire. I run a networking organization called SEVENnetworking. We are all about building relationships first. Once you build those relationships, once you get to know someone, like them, and trust them, the business follows after that. Thank you for sharing, my friends. Whenever I go on Periscope these days, it doesn't let me share to Twitter. So I greatly appreciate. Hello, Nicole White. Jason, how are you doing? Welcome. So, hi, Gary. How are you? Yes, hello, Jason. Jenny and I are doing our first one for the couples Kindle cards in April, and you are speaking at the vendor show. Nice. Very nice. So, my dear friend on here, Chantel, who I met, I know you're in Australia, Gary, you betcha, who I met here on Periscope. I Periscope 2 or 3, sometimes 4 times a day. My topics are all networking related, business related, motivational. I want you guys to succeed in your business. And hello, Eat Local in PA. And I'm happy to scope about whatever you guys want me to scope about. If you have topics, please send me a DM on Twitter and we'll scope about it. So this topic came yesterday. It was a request from Chantel Marie. She is, hey, she's in Atlanta. She is doing her very first vendor fair coming up real soon, right? Vendor fairs. Okay, great question, Elise. A vendor fair is when lots of vendors, people who have businesses, get together and they usually set up a table and they either show their goods or they show their products. Your mom and family friend are doing a vendor event at their church, not sure when yet. Okay, so this will be perfect for you, Miss Amy, your first one. Yes. So Elise, that's what it is. Lots of people like to do them here in the States. It's a great way to meet new people, to let people know what you're doing, let them know a business that you have. So great question. Hello, Bling Kelly. So, hello, Inches to Lose. That's my friend Roxanne. Welcome. How are you? Jason loves vendor fairs. Yes, I love them as well. Now, I love them because it's a great way to meet new people. Why do you guys love them? Let's hear. Because Chantel's doing her very first one, so are some other people. So let's talk about why it's, yes, a great way to meet new people. All right? Oh, great. I'll participate to show selling your pattern. So very interesting subject. Exactly. Yes, like Laura said, it is a great place to get leads. So when you're at a vendor fair, remember, the most important thing I think about being there is to get contacts, right? Same reason Karen and supporting small businesses. Exactly. Was told by someone not to focus on sales, focus on bookings. Okay, well, that's important. All right, we'll get back to that. Plus, we just moved from Detroit to Atlanta, so everything is new in your area. You betcha. So what you want to do is you want to focus on making contacts with people. All right? You were told the same thing, focus on the bookings. All right, people interested in my product sign a list. Yes, let's touch on that. So normally what happens is you pay to be part of a vendor fair, right? And you know, it could be $25. Some vendor fairs are $300. So my suggestion is you make the most of that day, right? Because you're spending money on it. It's a pretty penny. They cost money to be part of them. Sometimes they're free, like the one Chantel is doing, I think, but usually they cost money. So what you're going to do is sometimes they'll tell you to bring a table. Sometimes they will have a table there for you. So let's talk about setting up the table. Yes, it's great for networking. Let's talk about setting up the table. Now, I don't have a product to sell. I'm just a service, right? A networking organization. There's too much going on to talk for more than 1 minute. Yes, definitely. Hey, Carla, how are you doing? Get your sexy back movement. Hey, Grant, welcome, welcome. The birthday boy is in the house. Happy, happy, happy birthday. So, you'll get a table and you'll be asked to, have it set up. Make sure you get there early. Early is best. Why do you want to get there early? You want to have time to set up your products, set up your goods, and make it look very attractive, right? Because people are going to come in. Happy, happy birthday, Grant. People are going to come in. They're going to walk around. Where are they going to stop? They are going to stop at the attractive, pretty looking tables. So make sure, yes, I was just going to say that. Get there early so you can be set up. And just like Maria said, introduce yourself to the other vendors. That is a bonus. That's networking, like Candace said. You are there to meet new people, to make new contacts, right? It's not just about what you can sell off your table that day. It is the people you can connect with, the people you can build those relationships with. So if you're there early, you can be all set up. You won't be in a panic when they say we're opening the doors at 10 o'clock. You can be set up, say, by, 9:45, and then you'll have time exactly to walk around the room, introduce yourself to the other vendors. That is key. Even if you're at a vendor fair or a vendor show, you always get the early bird. Exactly. And a lot of people don't walk through there. Get in touch, meet the other vendors. They can always be potential clients as well. And guess what? They know people too, right? So you set your table up, you make it look really pretty and beautiful, not too full of stuff, right? People don't like to walk over to a table where there's things, all over the place. Make it look nice, make it look pretty. You might want to have something out, maybe a bowl of candy, right? So people want to stop by, take a piece of candy, and say hello to them. Every single person that comes by to your table or even walks past your table, smile on your face, right? Candace does a game at her table, fun. Smile on your face, exactly. Walk around the room, right? Smile on your face and hello to people. Just a smile and say hello. Should I have some kind of tech going, a demo video on laptop? You know what? That depends, Chantel. People are probably not going to stop. Hey, Amy Schneider, how are you? People usually what they do is they, peruse around the room. They walk down one aisle, then they walk down another aisle. I think it's more about saying hi to people, shaking their hand. Be positive, be upbeat. Maybe before and after. Well, you can have it available. You know what? It won't hurt to have your laptop there if someone starts asking you a lot of questions. Yes, be excited. But usually vendor fairs are for making the contacts. Now, just like Maria said, and a lot of people said Candace does a game at her table, or she suggested you can have maybe a game at your table to entice people to come over to start chatting with you, right? You can start chatting with people. Hello, how are you? How's your day going? You know, it's not about pushing your products, right? It's also nice to have another knowledgeable Yes, definitely. Definitely. If it's really busy, you're going to want to have someone else there at the table with you, because that's okay, Laura. We're still here, hon. No worries. If it's a really busy show, you're going to want to have 1, 2, 3 people at the table with you, because it can get really hectic, right? Did you learn that the hard way, Jason? Sometimes people are asking you questions and they want something and you have to look for it and then you have to take money from someone. It can get really hectic. Don't take it personally if people don't even look at you. Focus on those. Exactly. Some people are not going to look at you. Yep, you can split the cost of the table with someone. Some people are not going to look at you because they're afraid if they make eye contact, you might be like, oh, do you want to come over and buy my product? Or do you want to come over and, buy this makeup? So sometimes people are just, wandering around, but just a simple hello and a smile. I always ask, yes, what brings you here today? Exactly. Make it about them. Hello, how are you doing? You might even want to say a compliment, something that they're wearing. Oh, I love that necklace you're wearing. Just to open up the door for them to start chatting with you. Running out of change, yes, is not a good thing too. Exactly. So remember, it's about making the connections. So you want to draw people into your table. You want to get their contact information. This is key. How can you do that? You can maybe have them have a fishbowl on the table. Yes, don't go on the phone. Exactly. Do not be looking at your phone for the entire day. Keep it hidden away. It's not a time to be sitting there on your phone. Good point, Candace. You want to have a fishbowl or something, maybe so you can get people's business cards or get their information and ask them. Say, I send out a newsletter, maybe a monthly newsletter or a weekly newsletter. Would it be okay if we add you to this? And have a prize. Have a prize sitting there. That's right, Maria, stand in front of the table. Yes. Have a prize there, maybe a basket, maybe a candle. And Jason with Scented Bean, he could say, this is going to be, I'm going to raffle off this candle later. If you want to get entered into the drawing, fill out this little slip of information, ask for their name, ask for their contact information, get their email so you can keep in touch with them. Have something going on, yes, that attracts them to your table. Exactly. We spoke about that, Laura. Candace suggested doing a little game at the table. But definitely have some sort of raffle going so people will come on over so that you can get their information. It is all about making the contacts. Maria said she walks around the room. You do not want to just sit behind your table. You do a game too and it works well. You do not want to sit behind your table. You want to be standing in front of your table. That's where you want to be the whole time with a smile on your face, saying hi to people. Theme ideas. Okay, Chantel would like some theme ideas. She's a skincare consultant, so anything is game. Anyone have any great theme ideas for her? For maybe like a game or something? What types of games? What types of games are you thinking, Chantel? Maybe some people will have some ideas for you. Make your table look pretty. Yes, skincare demos. Exactly. Pictures. I could see pictures on your table, Chantel, before and after. People before they use your product, after they've used your product. Big, colorful things that people will be drawn to. Oh, do a guess the marbles. That's great. Roll the dice to win. I love that. Sometimes people have those like little spinning wheels, and if it lands on something, they'll win maybe a coupon or something to come back and buy something. Ask them to try your product. Exactly. Would you like to try it today? You ask for contact info, then enter yes into the raffle. My mom custom embroidered tablecloth. It's stunning. Well, nice. You know what? Take pictures. Take pictures so we can see them. Maybe not a game, but a questionnaire to ask them about their skin. Exactly, Elise. Yes, you can ask them about their skin. Do they have dry skin? Do they have oily skin? Is there something about their skin that maybe they don't like? Maybe they want to get rid of, wrinkles, crow's feet. They can win things you already, exactly, win things, wink, wink, things you're giving away anyway. I love that. Hello, Peru's Desserts. How are you? So yes, it is majorly important that you are there interacting with the other people in the room, the vendors who are there and the people who come have before and after pictures set up. Exactly. And the people who are meandering around the room. You want to interact with them. You want to entice them to come over. Win a skin consultation. Wink, wink. Exactly. Good one, Maria. Maria walks around the room and she asks people, do you want to fill this little form out? I'll enter you in the raffle drawing. You should never, ever, ever name packaging, maybe chance the name of a service. Interesting. You never, ever, ever want to be standing there or sitting there in a chair behind your table looking, doing nothing. Take advantage of every single person that walks into the room. You Jamboree Wraps tag team suggested asking what they like about going to the salon. Great. I was at a vendor fair recently. I went to support some of my ladies, and they were doing sample Jamboree Wraps right there. They were letting people try one on a finger. Let them try things on, right? You do jewelry parties and they win a free style session with you, which is the same thing. Exactly. Let them try things on. Ladies want to try on jewelry, right? They want to pick up candles. They want to smell them. Product samples proposed with email subscription. Yes. Have info packs. If someone wants for some information about your company, about your business, make sure you have plenty of business cards, like someone mentioned earlier. You have brochures, you have flyers. Now our samples are $7 minimum, so that gets expensive quick. Well, then I would keep your samples hidden away, Chantel, and only take them out to really, really, really serious people who are serious and want information about your product. You had your daughter with you at one event and she was just, of course, little kids. Was it the little one, Jason? Little kids, people are always going to come over. Oh, let me see, and kids are great at vendor shows because they're not worried about what people say to them, right? They'll talk to anyone. They'll say anything. They're great having as little helpers. Yes, have your niece there, definitely. And also people don't like to say no to little kids, right? Well, twins, that might be hard. People making it with you for follow-up, yes. That's a great idea. Make an appointment with them for a follow-up appointment so that you can then give them a sample. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? Don't just give away your business cards. People lose them, throw them away. Well, yes, they do. They definitely do, but have them out on the table just in case people want to pick them up. Don't let me walk. Get the date immediately. Okay, so now I guess we're talking about bookings. That's the reason you had kids. I had them so they can clean the house. And they don't. They just make a mess. You can do follow-up meetings at Starbucks. That's a really good point. Make sure you have your calendar there. Get follow-up appointments written down that day, right? Tell someone, ask them, I'm going to follow up with you on Monday. Should I call you? I always say this, give them 2 choices of time so you let them think that they're picking the time, but no, you really are. Tell them I can follow up with you Monday at 2 p.m. or I can follow up with you Monday at 7 p.m. Which time works better for you? Don't give them a lot of choices. 2 choices, that is it. You had someone call me from a business card, there you go. That could happen. Someone could throw it away. It's still it's a cold contact, but you want to get that written down on your calendar. If someone wants to book a show or, do a party, you can definitely book that from a vendor fair. And yes, choice of 2 works. Make duct tape pens with info. Hold on to the pens more than business cards. Certainly. Wouldn't be that a warm contact? Well, it depends. Chances are they could cancel, right? They could definitely cancel. You don't know for sure what's going to happen. I would even get their information. Make sure you have their phone number before if you're meeting them 2 p.m. at Starbucks on Monday, call them that morning just to confirm, just to make sure that they're going to show up because you know what happens. People get busy. People forget. I was saying if you don't get date, if you don't get a date, then it's a cold contact. Exactly, Laura. So if people want to book a party, have plenty of business cards. Exactly, Jason. If people want to book a party, book a show with you, let them do that. Do you think having a business card on fabric is a good idea? You mean a fabric business card, like one that's made out of fabric, Elise? I think that's a great idea. It's something different, right? People will, when they're going through their business cards, they'll remember you. Oh, that was, yes, with your definitely, Elise. Show off your patterns. % off or free product if they make a purchase that day. Yes, that's a great idea. You can give them a discount if they buy something from you right then and there. What's your opinion on changing business card contact to social media handles only? You mentioned this the other day, Chantel. You have to have your website on there. You have to have your information on there. You can add your social media handles as well. Now that you're live streaming, I don't want your number out there. You know, I am torn about that. I have my number out there on everything. Because if you have a business, you want people to be able to find you easily. And having your number out there, sometimes that's the easiest way for them to find you. So, I mean, what's someone going to do? They're going to come and find you through live streaming and look you up? I mean, could they? Yes, I guess they could. I'm a New Yorker. I should be extra careful and cautious, but I'm really not. I always put my location when I'm scoping. Probably get depart business line. Make a small investment in a separate cell phone that you can use only for business. Yes. I think I put my phone number on everything. Because, you know, if you have a business, you want people to be able to find you and reach you. Scratch off cards. That's a great idea. A little scratch off card. So maybe they can, if they're making a purchase, you can say, you know what, scratch this off, maybe, and it could be 10% under there or 5% under there. Just makes me wonder with you know what, with the internet these days, Chantel, people can find out anything basically about anyone, right? I mean, there's no privacy anymore. So it's tough. Do what you're comfortable with. That would be my advice. If you're comfortable with putting your phone number on there, do it. If you're not, then don't. But I do it. Hi, Amy. Glad you're back with us. Love the scratch off idea. Yes. Isn't that fun? A little scratch off card. Ooh, you can get a discount today. Prepaid cell phone with no contract doesn't compromise privacy. I guess that's true, Michelle. Customer rewards cards. Yes, those are great. Customer rewards cards, you can get those made up where, like, you know, if they buy from you different purchases. Jason, have you thought of customer rewards cards? Because you get a lot of repeat customers. I don't know if you're still on here, Jason. Oh, you just made those today, Chantel. But if people buy, you know, say they buy 10 candles from you and then maybe get the 11th free, or they buy 10 pieces of jewelry, if you're selling jewelry, and then the 11th one is maybe 50% off. What does that do? That keeps people coming back to you, right? Repeat customers. You can buy scratch-off stickers online. Oh, you're working on that now. Good going, Jason. Good going. You do a rewards program, but not a card. Hey, Deb Coleman, how are you doing, honey? It's good to see you. I was thinking about you last night. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, welcome. Deb Coleman is amazing. If you're not following her, she's great. She is a writer. She does webinars, all kinds of courses on blogging, writing. She gets you motivated. She's one of my very first Periscope friends. So welcome, welcome. So yeah, so those are really, really great ideas and tips for the vendor fairs. Hey, Deb. So does anyone else have anything else they want to share about doing the vendor fairs, vendor shows? Because we're all here to help each other. Chantel, this was a fabulous idea for a scope. It got a lot of great interaction from many people who like to go out and do vendor fairs. So thank you for the topic. Any other great ideas? You know, make it fun. You're there to meet as many people as you possibly can in that room. It was an awesome topic. If you have some other topics like this, please send them my way, or, you know, put them in the chat box right now, and we'll be sure to do them. I also have a networking event next week, women only, fashion and beauty business owners. Okay, networking event, good for you. Do you have a table set up there, Chantel? Is that what you're Is that what you're going to be doing, or are you just going to be there going to network, to meet new people? What's the deal with the networking event, hun? Growing contacts as a topic. Okay, let's write that down. Probably could do a scope on vendor game ideas or Blab. I have not been on Blab yet, Miss Laura. So, I don't know. You can take that one, Laura. I forgot. What was the topic? Contacts? Getting contacts? I'll have to look back. If you're still on here, if you could type that in. I know it's great. But Laura, like you and I are such big talkers, I can't imagine being on there with so many people talking at once. I think I would give myself a headache. That could be possible. So I don't know, but getting and growing. Oh, getting and growing contacts. Cool. But yeah, that would be cool. I know Candace has been on Blab. Don't dress too smart. Oh, that's a very good point, Elise. We didn't even talk about that. How should you dress? My Apple Store just invited networking. Cool. Exactly. You could do it if it's organized well. Just got a mobile e-business card, which is good. Contacts immediately. Very cool. We got to do a scope of that in New York. That would be fun. So yes, Elise brought up, how do you dress when you go to these vendor events? Give each person a specific content. Does that work? Or do they just talk like a free-for-all, Laura? So yes, how do you dress when you go to the vendor events? You wanna look nice, right? No ripped jeans, my friends. No, it does work? Okay. Business casual, no ripped jeans. That is a no-no. Professional, yes. Business casual, professional. Make sure your breath smells good. You're going to be talking to people. Remember, have some mints available. Chew some gum. You know, think about it. If you walk up to someone and their breath doesn't smell good, ick, ick, ick. Yes. Mints are very important. Make sure you've taken a shower that day. People can get near you, smile. Most definitely, Gary, you need to have a smile on your face the entire time. Working vendor shows is exhausting. Let me tell you, it is tiring because you have to be on. If it's 5 hours, 6 hours, however many hours it is, you need to be on, right? You can't just sit there and take a nap. Business casual and in your case, creative look. Good. Yes. Be excited and have energy. Exactly. You want to go up. People want to talk to people that are excited, people that are energized. So yes, most definitely be excited. Just be friendly. You want to be friendly. You want to attract other people to come over and say hi to you. Are you going to run around and knock someone down to get them to come over to you? No. But if you're, especially 2-3 day events, yes, 2-3 day events, oh my, no, that is exhausting, right? Very exhausting. One day, that's the most I can take. Consider doing shifts, definitely. Have other team members come, split the cost, do some shifts. Go to Piccollage and make collage pictures of your products and info to text to your contacts. Oh. Bring some water. Yes, exactly. Water's good. Sometimes the vendor fairs have booths set up where people are selling things. So that's always good, water, beverages, snacks, because it can be a long day. Take pictures of you at your table. I'm glad you brought that up, Maria, and post them. Post them on Facebook. Post them on social media. Let your friends in your area know where you're going to be. That's important. If you have an event coming up, make sure you let others know so that they can come and check it out, right? You can introduce them to your friends. Great idea, Maria. Take pictures. Use Piccollage to create gift cards to use and text it to them. That's a cool idea. I've never thought of that. Great way to get contact info. Super. Fabulous ideas. I love this. This was a ton of fun. So let me know how those vendor shows go. I'm excited to hear. Chantel, if you're still with us, please do let us know how it goes. You're very first and everyone else. Well, thank you, Miss Laura, for all of your input and support from everyone. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for sharing on Twitter, because I cannot share it on Twitter these days. I don't know why. Maybe I have to download and re-upload or something. Can't wait for the next one. Okay, we'll do another one. Definitely, probably tomorrow. Remember, tonight we're going to do our networking show. The most important thing is to show you are busy but available. Exactly. Busy but available. You need to be available for the people who come over to your table, right? And be standing, be walking around, wear comfortable shoes. Oh, you're very welcome, Gary. Wear some comfortable shoes because you're going to be on your feet for 6, 7, 8 hours. And then when that show's over, then you have to undo everything and bring it home. Your e-card is Gary Knapp. You can get your own. It's a brilliant. Very cool. That is cool. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So tonight, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, which is 9:30 Eastern, we do our nightly networking show. I think I mentioned yesterday that next week it is going to change into the Fab show. So that's new and exciting. So please do join us, meet some new people, make some new contacts, and have a wonderful day. Good evening. Woohoo! Says Candace, and I will see you all soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.